Okay, hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, it's 10 a.m. I know for most of you, okay, you might be working from home. And let's be frank lah, right now still in the bed, right? You just switch on your laptop only, right? My name is Locke from Blueprint Awesome, and this is my brother, Chris, with me, okay? Now, we are here for the 0 to 100 challenge. Today, just a few simple exercises, but effective enough if you do it correctly. Okay, so, if you have any medical reasons, if your doctor tells you not to do certain things, okay, or if you're not feeling well, please feel free to sit out of the exercises or modify, okay? So Chris and I will be showing you different options, alternatives to make it worth your while. Okay, so now I am a full-time freelance coach. Thanks for having me. And later on, because we cannot see you visually, right? So please take care of yourselves. If you have your family or loved ones with you, your pet goldfish, all right, you want your pets along for the ride, please go ahead. Otherwise, I'll hand this over to Chris before I take over.
Hi guys, so glad you could join us. I'm Chris. I'm a full-time freelance fitness instructor. I do personal coaching as well as group classes, and really glad to have you guys join us this morning. I know it's really tough to do it in the morning. It's a really easy workout. Easy, it's not complicated. It will be challenging. All right, I'm going to hand the time to Locke to explain to you what we're going to do this morning.
So we have 4 exercises, simple ones. All right, each exercise will be for around 1 minute. Okay, then we'll switch immediately to a second exercise. So there will be 4 minutes in total for each set. After which we'll have a break. We'll take turns coaching you all. Okay, we need a few equipment. So I guess you're at home, right? Okay, some of you might want a chair. Okay, and preferably the chair not so slippery, don't move around too much, because we'll be putting our weight, we'll be leaning on it, so be careful it doesn't slide. Some of you maybe you want to prop your chair against a wall or something, or put a rubber mat underneath your chair so it doesn't slide around. Secondly, you need some weights. Okay, so I have my water bottles. Okay, so just to show you how you can handle with 2 hands, and Chris will be using his bag. Okay, and some of you bolim cui one, no bag one. I don't know why lah. Okay, if you're at home, okay, grab your spouse, grab your partner, okay, grab your child lah, anything. But whatever you do, please make sure that you do not injure yourself. Okay, so let me tell you a few about the exercises that we'll be doing. Okay, today 4 exercises. Today is about chest and triceps. Alright, so our first exercise is push-ups. Okay, you all know push-ups. Later we'll coach you how to do this more effectively and maybe dispel a few myths and correct a few common mistakes. Okay, the second exercise immediately after the push-up, we'll be coming over to the chair, okay, to do seated dips, okay, for the triceps. After this, we'll be coming back to the mats, okay, to pick up our weights to carry for our upright rows. Okay. After that, the 4th minute will be down onto our knees or on our toes for a staggered push-up. Okay, so later we'll tell you what a staggered push-up is. Today, even though we say it's about chest and triceps, but we are going to engage the core, we're going to engage the butt, the thighs, so that you get everything at one go. It's kind of like Great Singapore Sale lah. Okay, you buy one thing then you get the rest Okay, so remember, this is kaki lai one. Okay, so please make sure that you're safe, make sure that there's no sharp objects, no movable objects, okay? And hopefully at the end of this, we hope to keep you alive lah. Okay, we're definitely gonna try to keep ourselves sane, okay, because 4 minutes of non-stop movement is definitely quite strong one, even for those of us who's doing it full-time. Okay, hey, a disclaimer, Chris. The past 3 months, right, we've been doing circuit breaker. Honestly, I haven't been working out much lah. Okay, the only workout I do is maybe a biceps curl, carrying food to my mouth. Okay, so if you haven't been working out that much, okay, please pace yourself. Think long term. Think progressive. Okay, come. Let's start with our push-ups first. Who is gonna do the modified version? All right, so we have a very scientifically proven way to determine. Okay, Chris, one time. Okay, scissors, paper, stone. Okay, I lose. I'll be doing the full version. He'll be doing a modified version. We won't say simple or hard, easy or difficult, because we know that everyone has different capabilities, and definitely we have different limitations. Okay, so we're just gonna say which one is gonna be a bit more strong and which one is gonna be modified to suit certain needs. Okay, 1 minute, get ready. Come, let's do some warm-up first. we're gonna be moving our shoulders a lot. So please make sure that your shoulders are mobile enough. Okay, at any point of this rotation, you feel that, hey, I feel a bit of pain. Then later you know that when you're doing push-ups with load, you definitely will feel something. So please make sure that you modify according to your needs. Okay, next. Okay, we'll be doing some pushing movements. So let's do it in the air first, okay? Squeeze your upper back and squeeze your chest as you bring your arms back and front. Okay, oh, it's like, hey, early morning, do Tai Chi. Oh, okay, not bad, not bad. All right. Okay, so basically, you're not really doing using too much effort. Okay, we just want to mobilize the shoulder joints and activate the chest and the back muscles. Okay, nice. Okay, try this. Instead of pushing forward and back, try opening. Opening, squeeze your upper back, and coming closer, press your fingers together so that you feel some pressure in your chest as it tenses and your upper back. Imagine, maybe Chinese New Year, or maybe you're eating like peanuts, guazi, right? Okay, you put at your chest, then you crack, then you eat, okay, to impress your relatives, okay? Okay, next. Now, bend your knees a little. I'd like you to brace your core, okay? Hands in front of you. Okay, very gentle. Bend your knees as you squat down, as you come up. Okay, so of course today we are working on mainly the chest and the triceps, but I'd like you to keep your knees, hips, lower back slightly more mobile. Later on, okay, we need to do seated dips, all this, you need to bend your knees, your hips, okay, good. Okay, so as you can see, we're not really rushing through things, and this is just a warm-up. If you have your fan on, if you have an aircon on, okay, right now you might be feeling slightly warmer, don't feel so cold anymore. Okay, very nice. So for us, we're keeping to time, okay, because we're kind of used to sticking to each other's tempo. All right, but for you, please do not feel the need to stick to our tempo and our timing. Some of you prefers faster, some of you prefers slower and more control. All right, please do it in your own way, as long as you don't injure yourselves. Okay, very nice, and stop. Hey, a bit hot out here. Also because all the lights are pointing at us. Okay, we're gonna get a tan later. Okay, so now, rotate your ankles, nice and simple. So it's always good to do a full body warm up, even though you know later on you'll be specifically working on some muscles. Okay, so we want to keep this as much benefits as we can. All right, please interlace your fingers, bring your arms in a wave-like motion. Okay, and some of you are right now, oh, I feel like dancing, right? Oh, go ahead. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so I want to make sure that your wrist is feeling fine later on when you're doing push-ups, because your wrist will be bent at an angle. So please interlace your fingers, like Gong Xi Fa Cai, and rotate, rotate. Okay, so Chris is doing it fast, I'm doing it slow. What is right, what is wrong? As long as it doesn't hurt, as long as it's effective enough. Okay, some wrist rotation over here. Okay, good, and stop. Okay, how about this? In a few seconds time, okay, we're gonna come down. Okay, Chris will be doing his push-ups on his knees. I'll be doing a full push-up. Okay, all right. So now, okay, let's set up first. Okay, push-ups coming up. Okay, come. Let's relax our shoulders first. When we start, we won't be stopping for the next 4 minutes. Okay, once you're ready, on your time. Now, hands wide outside your shoulders, and let's go. Okay, so just for the sake of doing it differently, I'm not gonna do it at the same timing as Chris. You can do fast, you can do slow. Okay, now, keep your back straight. Nice. Keep your chest strong as you push yourself away from the floor. At some point, you might want to focus mentally. As you push up, squeeze your chest muscles. As you come down, okay, you want to control. Do not let your shoulders go lower than your elbow height. Okay, right now my chest is a bit quivering. I'm gonna win the next round. Okay, we just have a few more seconds left. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Come, let's take your chest. Okay, so make sure that your chest don't slide around, don't move around too much. Okay, come, let's sit down first. Hands beside, hands on the chair. If it's made of plastic, it's gonna be a bit slippery, be careful. Okay, I'm gonna, come.
Okay.
Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Okay, Chris will be doing it with his legs straight because it's a bit more difficult. I'll be doing it with my knees bent. Okay, seated dips, let's go. Down and up. So what is actually happening here? Keep your elbows in. Do not let your elbows splay out. Okay, let me show you a negative demonstration. Your elbow don't go out. Okay, because you're internally rotating your shoulders is very tough on the shoulder joint. Not very effective. Okay, keep your elbows in and narrow. So sometimes if the camera changes, you can see me from the side. Look at how close we are to the chair. We're not trying to go as far away from the chair as possible. It doesn't work like that. How low should you go? As low as you think is sufficient for a challenge, but not so low until your shoulder starts to hurt. I can feel my sweat coming on, even though the aircon is blowing at me. Hey. How are you? 10 more seconds. Okay, I'm trying to pace myself because I know there are 4 sets for today. And stop! Hey, you're right, man. It is really quite strong. Okay, so as fitness instructors, right, we are not afraid to admit that hey, if you do it correctly, if you do it concisely, it is actually sufficiently challenging. Okay, so now we have our weights with us. Okay, upright rows. Okay, come, let's go. 1 minute. All right, let's go. As you can see, Chris is using both hands to carry an object, while I'm using 2 hands to carry individual objects. Okay, do it in a way which you feel is good enough for you. Nice. Now, what you gotta do, okay, pull your object towards your chest level and down. The main thing, okay, with those of you with shoulder injuries, maybe you shouldn't go up so high. Okay, let me just demonstrate, okay, a little option. I'm making my range of movements slightly smaller. Okay, good. So as you can see, hey, I'm not going as high as him. Okay, just enough for me to feel it, that my shoulders doesn't hurt. Very nice. Keep your knees slightly soft. Your object, don't go and put it so far away from you, right? Too much strain on the shoulders. Hold it closer to you. We have 10 more seconds left. Okay, very good. So keep your body upright, keep your core nice and strong. Okay, and stop right here. Okay, nice one. So we are going back to our plank position. Okay, so now, Chris, scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Hey! Chris will be doing the modified version. Okay, on his knees, a staggered plank, a staggered push-up. Okay, for me, I'll be doing the full version. Okay, now follow us, keep your back straight. It's like doing a plank, except you're gonna move. Okay, once you're ready, let's go. Up, up, down, and down. Okay, so now at your own time. Okay, for Chris and I, we won't be following the same timing because we want to make sure that the tempo is good enough for our needs. So basically, 1 pump, 2nd pump, 1 elbow, 2nd elbow. Okay, we call this staggered push-up. Working on your triceps, working on your chest, your shoulders. If you do this with your knees off the floor, please make sure that your core is strong. Please make sure that you're squeezing your butt and thighs. It's very hard to talk. Very fun. Keep going, keep going. Okay, so if you have family members, okay, you can take care of them by stopping and looking at them. Okay, then you should praise them. Okay, 很好, very good, bagus.
That's what you call it.
We call it coaching, coaching. Okay. Wow, 很累. I forgot to see the timer just now. Okay, so. Okay, Chris say he can do for 10 more minutes. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop right here. Okay, come, let's take a little break. Okay, now you may feel that hey, just now you don't have enough information because we don't want to give you too much at one go. Just a bit at a time. We got 4 sets to tell you more things to make it better for you. Okay, I'll hand this over to Chris for the 2nd set.
All right, now we're just taking a break from the 1st set. You shouldn't be too tired from that one. All right, if you are, you're gonna have a tough time working towards the last set. All right, 3 more sets. Get ready? All right, don't worry about perfection. It's not about that. Just do what you can. All right, we're with you all the way. Okay, we have another 15 seconds. Shake out your arms, drink some water. Just a sip will do. Okay, ready? 5 seconds, we're going straight down to push-ups. Lock, our scientific method, scissors, paper, stone, scissors, paper, stone, scissors, paper, stone. All right, I lost, I'm going to do the full version. All right, so I'm going to have my knees off. Ready? Let's go. Down with the push-ups. Remember, go at your own pace. Inhale when you go down, exhale when you push. All right? If you feel a need to stop for a while, go ahead and then continue when you feel that you are ready. All right? It's about a marathon, it's not a sprint, so you want to last the distance. We have another 25 seconds. Hang in there. You should not feel any discomfort in the wrist. If you do, readjust your hands a little bit. You might be in not too good a position, right? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to bring the chairs forward. Now remember, you want your chairs on a non-slip surface, right? So you shouldn't be sliding for your safety. All right, lock. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Not too good. Okay, so he's going to do it with his knees bent. I'm going to do it with my legs straight. Okay, let's go. Now with the dips, remember, you want to keep the elbows closed. So if I use lock as an example, okay, notice you can't really see his elbows, right? So it's right behind his shoulders. You want to watch out for that, okay? That's just an excuse for me to take a break, actually. Yeah, so. Insider tip, right? So remember, inhale when you go down, exhale when you come up. Inhale down, exhale up. Remember, you want to last the distance. Hang in there. Last 10 seconds, you can do this. 2, 1, and time. Right, put the chair away, grab your weight, upright roll. Ready? Let's go. Pulling it up, straight up. Right, again, right, no discomfort to the shoulders. If you feel that the shoulders hurt a little bit, take it a bit lower, that's fine. All right? If not, take it a little higher. And like I said, if you need a break, all right, then go on, okay? But of course, not too long. 30 seconds. Hang in there, guys. We're almost there. You can do this. 20 more seconds. 15. Hang in there. 10 seconds. Stay strong. 3. Sorry, 3, 2, and 1. All right, down. We're going back down to the floor for the staggered push-ups. All right, so again, we're going to decide. Scissors, paper, stone, scissors, paper, stone, scissors, paper, stone. Ah, yes! All right, so one on the knees and one off the knees. All right, going up and down. Now you want to be careful that you don't slam the elbow down on the mat. You want to be really careful with it. Be gentle on your joints. Breathe normally. The last thing you want is to hold your breath and feel really uncomfortable. You don't want that. There should be no discomfort on the lower back. If that happens, maybe you're not tucking in your abs enough. Right? Take care of that. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Well done. Halfway through. All right, you made it to your second break. 2 more sets to go. Same thing. All right, you should feel a bit of burn in your arms right now. Perfectly normal. All right. Drink some water, and I'm gonna hand you back to Lock. All right, Lock.
Okay, welcome back. Just now, we had given you a shorter break, okay, just to maximize the intensity. Now, just because something is hard doesn't always mean it's better. Okay, so let's say you're doing crunches. If someone punches your face when you're doing crunches, of course it's hard, but doesn't really make it better. So we want to think efficient, we want to think effective, okay, based on based on our own understanding of how our own body works. Okay, so like Chris and I, we have different length of our limbs. Okay, so of course we're gonna do things differently, and for you as well. Okay, so now, based on your age, based on your gender and your lifestyle habits. Okay, so sometimes there are things, hey, what if I cannot really form a straight plank? I can make it, I can put my knees on the floor. Okay, what if I cannot straighten my body too much? Okay, I cannot tense my core too much. It's okay to make it a little bit more adjustable according to your needs. Okay? Okay, come, let's go. Hands in a prayer position. I know. Hands wide. Okay, once you're ready, push up positions. Okay, come. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Okay. All right, once you're ready, let's go. Now, as for your push-ups, keep your back straight. Remember, 60 seconds. Okay, it can seem like a lifetime if you are making it intense. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out as you exert, as you push up. Okay, so I can hear Chris heavy breathing, like he's in labor, like stanking out like that. Okay,
Sound effect.
Okay, so now, keep your back straight. Okay, just a few more seconds. And immediately come up to your chair. Okay, very fast. Let's make things as efficient and effective as we can to save you more time. Okay, come, Chris. Scissors, paper, stone. Okay, it's my turn. Okay, let's go. 60 seconds. The seated dips, okay, realistically, it's one of the more tricky ones because your arms are at such a weird angle. It's like someone grab your arm and try to crank it backwards. Okay, some of you may not have the shoulder mobility for this. So this one actually you can modify with something else. Okay. For example, you do not want to go down too deep. Even though you feel very comfortable, you do not want to test the system too much. Okay, 10 more seconds. Especially those of us with naturally tight shoulders. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, I feel that this is one of the more strong one today. All right, I wasn't really intending to sweat, but here we are sweating. Come, let's go. 60 seconds. All right, let's go. Your rows. Nice. Keep your chest upright. Keep your back straight. So for what Chris is doing, he's trying to bring his elbows slightly above the shoulder heights. Nice. Okay, sometimes if you feel that it's a bit too easy for you, feel free to carry something slightly heavier. Okay, nice. Okay, and stop right here. All right, good job, everybody. Now, come on to your staggered push-ups. Okay, staggered push-ups. Chris, scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. I'll be doing it on my toes, he's doing it on his knees. Let's go, 60 seconds. Okay, the most important thing is that you do not try to let your shoulders lean side to side. If you're doing this, slanted, slanted, it makes things a lot easier. You can try. Okay, this one won't really hurt you. You can try and see how much easier this gets. Okay, so as you can see Chris, so I'm gonna observe him. Okay, he's trying to bring his shoulders level so that every time he goes down, every time he goes up, okay, his shoulders are actually relatively stable. Imagine you have a water bottle on your upper back. This will make your core stronger. This will make your butt and thighs work harder. Look at you trying to stabilize yourself. All right? Okay, just a short while more. Okay, how are you guys feeling? We hope that you're doing good. Okay, let's finish off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop right here. Over to Chris.
All right, you've made it all the way to the last set. So for the last set, we're going to do things just a little differently, right? Both of us are going to do the full version of the exercises. There's no deciding between who's going to do the easier one, who's going to do the harder one. But what we're going to do is this, all right? As we go through, if you get fatigued, switch to the easier one if you need to. So you might see us toggle between the hard version and the easy version, the hard version and the easy version. The whole idea is that we keep pushing, all right? This is the last set. You're definitely fatigued, but it shouldn't stop you from going all the way, all right? Just a few more seconds. Drink some water if you need to. Do a bit of stretching. Make sure you don't get cramped up at the last set. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, okay? To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Okay, so good to go. Last 10 seconds. All right. We're going to start with push-ups first. Remember, full versions. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Breathing is important. Remember, inhale as you go down, exhale as you come up. If it gets a little too much, put your knees down, but don't stop. All right, you find this too easy, go back on my knees again. If you notice, Locke's doing it a little slower right now. All right, you can do that also as a variety to mix things up a little bit, you know? All right, almost there, come on. Almost there, team. We've only got 20 seconds to go. Stay strong. Just so you know, we're not breathing for effect, we are really breathing hard. So, if you're not breathing hard, why not? Okay. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the chairs. Bring it forward. Let's go. Remember, toggle between the full and the easy version. All right, let's go. All right, the easy version is to bring the feet in, because when you do it this way, your legs can help you to push. All right, so you can take some of the load away from the arms. If you're feeling more gung-ho today, go for this. Remember, this is the last set. Keep pushing. Come on, guys. Don't quit now. 20 seconds. 15 seconds, come on. I really chose the wrong top today. Because of this top, I feel like I can't stop right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the chair away, grab your weight. You good? Still with us? Let's go. Upright row. Can be anything, right? Can be your bag. You can make it as heavy or as light as you want it to be. It can be your groceries from this morning. You just went to the market, you haven't put the things in the fridge yet. Well, you probably should have, because the yogurt's gone bad now. So, all right, 30 seconds. Come on. We're almost there. Remember, it's not how you start, it's how you end that matters. 20 seconds. Remember, if you need it to be a little bit more manageable, a bit lower is fine. That's okay. All right? Come on, last 10 seconds. You got this. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. On the floor now. Staggered push-ups. Again. All right, let's go. Now we introduced this version, right? There is another version for all of you commandos out there. All right, you can do it with both elbows up at the same time if you want to. All right, just as a variation, I'm going to show once. Because, you know, just because. All right, let's go. 24 seconds, come on. Doesn't matter even if you take the easier option, as long as you keep going. Right? let's go. Come on. 13 seconds. Woo. We're almost there. Come on, power through this last few. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo. Good job, man. Okay, yeah, COVID-19, and that's how we do it. Woo. Good job. I hope you made it through with us. We're going to do a bit of a cool down right now. We're going to stretch out because you worked hard and you're going to experience a lot of soreness, a lot of lactic acid buildup. If you stretch, you recover a lot faster. Okay? So because we did the triceps today, we stretch the triceps. So take the left arm up. Just an easy stretch like that. Now you want to be careful. Sometimes when you do this and you pull a little too hard, you might get some discomfort in the shoulders. So again, pace yourself, alright? If this is too much, back off a little bit, that's fine, alright? Right? Locks showing you how it looks like from the back. And switch other side. Breathe. Woo. That's good. Alright, nothing like a short and sweet workout. Alright, doesn't have to be very, very long, just has to be short and intense. Alright, release. And of course we did the chest, right? So we're going to do a bit of a chest stretch. Just open your arms out like that. You can actually do this on the doorway as well, right? If you have a doorway, alright, put your hands on the door frame, pull it apart like that. Or you can hold on to something like a chair or a wall to help you with that stretch. Alright, you want to feel it right across here. Okay? Breathe as you stretch. Breathe, breathe. You gotta breathe. Just a little bit more. Alright, be patient with stretching. You should try to hold it for at least 30 seconds to a minute for it to work. Alright, and then now you take the arms, alright, behind, and you interlace the fingers, so like that, and you try to extend the arms a little bit, yeah? So you want to feel the stretch. You're going to feel it right here, right, in the front of your shoulders. You're going to feel it in the biceps as well, okay? Breathe. And repeat these stretches as often as you need it, because tomorrow, when you ache, do them again, alright? Do the same stretches again. You're going to recover a lot faster if you stretch regularly. Okay? Right, try to see if you can lift the arms a little bit higher. Breathe. Alright, and then we release that. Now we're going to the floor for a stretch as well. This is actually a bit of a twist. So what you're going to do, you're going to be on all fours like this. Okay? And you're going to take right hand forward, you're going to take the left arm under, and you just try to reach as far to the left as possible. It's a really good twist for the back, right? Really good, because you might be sitting at home, you're working from home, and you might be sitting a lot longer than usual. So this stretch is really good for you, right? All right, take it up, we switch over to the other side. Don't forget, as you stretch, you breathe. This is a bit of a downtime for you. All right, take this time, breathe, reconnect with your breathing. All right, and recover. Okay, the last bits, we're going to be sitting down. All right, so something else we didn't really do legs today, so I'm not going to touch on that too much, but we did some stuff that might involve the back. Okay, so walk your hands forward with your soles of your feet together and try to put your elbows down to relax your back. Now you might not be able to get both elbows down. All right, that's fine. It's okay. Again, just do what you can. Breathe, relax. Alright, come on up and now sit cross-legged. Final stretch. Out this way. So we're leaning over to... Reminds you of a meme, yeah? And I think that someone's going to take this on Instagram and add a meme to it. So. Other side. Woo. And then up. All right, good job. I hope you had a good workout. I'm Chris, right? You can catch me on Instagram at the Jiu-Jitsu Yogi. I am a full-time freelance fitness instructor. I cover yoga, Muay Thai, group training, core conditioning. I may know some of you if you've done my classes. If not, I hope to see you in some of the classes that I do. All right, and with me today was my partner, all right, Locke.
Okay, my name is Locke at blueprintawesome.com. Find me on Facebook, on Instagram. Just like Chris, a full-time freelance fitness instructor, okay, doing yoga, kickboxing, all these things. Okay, so join us for fun workouts as and when. Okay, check our social media accounts. And thank you for joining this 0 to 100 challenge. Okay, I hope this was challenging enough and this was sufficiently, moderately and adequately intense enough for you. Okay, so now, if you have any issues, any pain, please let us know. All right, otherwise, this is Locke and this is Chris. Thank you for having us today. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow as well. Okay, good. Now, if you have any questions, right, okay, feel free to comment on the ActiveSG portal, the page, okay, or find us on Facebook, okay, screenshot, okay, if you see we do something really strange, screenshot us and comment on it. Okay, so for Chris, okay, I hope that with your expertise, right, Chris is a old bird, is a lao jiao in the industry. He's like dinosaur, okay, yeah. So he has lots of experience, over 20 years of experience. Okay. So you know what, having a friend beside you for working out always makes things more fun. Yeah. As you can see, okay, we try to do things concisely, try to do things effectively, but involving the element of fun and friendship, I think this helps in a lot of activities we do. Okay, so not just about our own personal health, okay, we want to be, we are social animals, so we need friends and family beside us. So those of you who's doing at home, right, okay, supposed to be working from home, right, then you want to do it with your family, please go ahead. All right? Okay, so thank you for having us. Give yourself a round of applause. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.